If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the wow in transmogs. We interrupt this program for a little bit of a note for people. I changed the format here with the intent of using Wowhead, the Wowhead model viewer. And the reason I wanted to do that was because I wanted to put links into the description so people could easily access pieces, find out how to get lookalikes that might be easier to get or more convenient to get. And also, I wanted to be able to show all the artifacts, not just the default ones, because there's a bug on the add-on that I use that prevents me from showing any kind of artifact that's not the default artifact. But the problem was when I did a test run of it, the logo for Wowhead is in the background and it got flagged, and I certainly don't want to do these for free. So bottom line, I stuck with the new format, but the reality is I still can't show any pieces that are artifact pieces other than the default. But this set, I think, looks amazing for monks. It works from a class fantasy standpoint, and just the overall look just really, really works. I don't have to go over every piece. You guys could read, I think, and you kind of know what I'm talking about as far as where to find this stuff. It all says it. So Warmongering Gladiator's Helm. Keep in mind that if you're Horde, you'd have to go wild to get any of the Warmongering pieces listed here. And the weapon, Hellfire Citadel regular version. We're looking for the class fantasy look for monks, and this really works here. Torghast is the place from a vendor for 3,300 times 10, 30 times 10 Phantasma to get those shoulders. So you're going to have a little bit of extra Phantasma to get that. Sand Scout Tunic, Temple of Sethralis, which of course varies miles or auction house. Pretty easy pickup from BFA. The belt, Fierce Combatants Iron Skin Belt, that would be Legion PvP vendor. Marks of Honor to get that, and I think that would be Alliance only. I could be wrong though. The combatant set might be the same, I'm not sure. Sand Scout Creatures, weird name for pants, but the bottom line is very gettable because you can get on the auction house. Monk Order Hall, that would be your Grandmaster's cuffs on those bracers, which look really nice with this set. The feet are Hellfire Citadel Heroic Tyrant Velhari, 18% on the drop rate for those feet. Moving on, we're going to hook you up with a Lady Undead in the back, which is from Old Year LFR. Vectus is the boss. 10% on the drop rate to get the cape. The headpiece, which is Castle Nathria LFR. Sire Denathrius, kind of a fair drop rate to get that, of course, from BFA. And the weapon, Terrace of the Endless Spring, Shaw of Fear drops the sword. The shoulders is where we always start, and we're going to head over to the Nighthold Heroic. Tychondrius is the boss. They run a lot of Horde side pre-mades in PvP, in case you haven't noticed. Anyway, moving on to the chest, which is from Korthia, the Night Fae, or in that case, the Myth Fae. A little bit of a typo. Can't correct it now. Move on. Rep and renown. You get the point, though. That's what's important. Nighthold Heroic, part of the same tier as the shoulders, as well as the gloves and boots. So keep that in mind. That, of course, those pieces, of course, are from Legion. The legs, Siege of Orgrimmar, basically purchased for gold from Legisty Quartermaster. You get those legs very easily, just for gold. It's that simple. Gloves, Nighthold Heroic Star, Augur Esthros, whatever his name is, I can't pronounce it. And then again, those are two words that I'm not going to have to use much in the English language, so that I'm giving myself a pass. The Stutter Step Treads, Nighthold Heroic. Once again, the shoulders, the boots, the belt, and the gloves, all from the Nighthold Heroic. Notorious Aspirant Shell, that would be Alliance only on that, but I do believe that you can get a substitute easily for the Horde. The helm, Hellfire Citadel Heroic on that mask, and the weapon, Heart of Fear LFR for the mace. This is a mix of a few drop sets from Warlords of Draenor, as well as a few PvP pieces from Shadowlands, current tier, but if you're watching this video a year from now, you're probably going to have to buy those pieces with Marks of Honor. The chest, Frostfire Ridge, Scout, Gore Seeker, that's 99% drop rate. Hey, that's what Wowhead says. Whether or not you go there and you don't get it, not my fault. I'm just going by what my sources say, and my sources are supposed to be right. The belt, Grievous Gladiator's Waistband of Accuracy. If you hoard, that would be prideful. So that, of course, is from Mop. The legs, Carabor Skirmisher Lagards, Shadow Moon Valley, which of course is the WAD version. That's a quest reward. That's probably Alliance only, but there are lookalikes, so the Horde can pick that up. Check Wowhead for that. The bracers, part of the same PvP tier as the shoulders, as well as the boots and the headset. Yeah, we talked about the boots. ORIBOS Shadowlands PvP vendor. These are conquest points to get those boots. In the future, it would probably be Marks of Honor. That would be the distant future. The back, Korthia, Necrolord campaign, Rep and Renown, or you could also get lucky and get it as a quest reward that randomly shows up here and there. The headpiece, part of the same tier set as the head, and the bracers and the boots, the weapon, Uldir LFR. Absolutely love the look on this set. And unfortunately, I was thinking like we could throw this on a druid, but we can't because there's some PvP pieces from Legion, particularly the shoulders, the belt, the gloves, the boots, all from Legion PvP, and those are Alliance only, just so you know. The chest is the Underbog, which of course is the Burning Crusade from the Swamp Lord himself. Looking damn epic on a lady here who's from the Draenor Persuasion. Fierce Gladiator's Iron Skin Belt, that once again. So the belt, the hands, the boots, and the shoulders are all from Legion PvP, Alliance only. And so are the legs and the chest. So why do I show Horde tunes for something that's pretty much Alliance only? That's a good question. I want people to get ideas. You know, you don't always have to watch these videos and copy these sets exactly, but it might spawn a new idea of something that you see in the set. So that's why I show Alliance tunes on Horde only sets and Horde tunes on Alliance only sets. So the feet, we talked about that. Fierce Gladiator from Legion. The back, Notorious Aspirant Shell from BFA. So we got a little BFA, a little bit of Legion, a little bit of Burning Crusade, and of course a couple of pieces from Shadowlands. The head, Wrath of the Lich King Engineering, and the weapon, Fists of Heaven Legion Artifact. That's the default artifact. Making good use of purple for monks, but this looks really cool anyway. Even though monks don't usually wear purple, but it works for monks. I like this look. Also, this particular set could also work for any given cloth wearer, I do believe. Korthia on the chest piece, Kyrian Campaign, Rep and Renown on that chest piece. Also, the legs are from that same source. Grievous Gladiator's Belt of Accuracy, Mop PvP vendor. If you hoard, you're going to have to go prideful in order to get that belt. Next up, we're going to go with legs. Like I said before, Korthia, Kyrian Campaign, Rep and Renown for the Forsworn, Aspirants, Legions. That's that gray set, so it looks really cool. Next up, we have the hands, which are the Miststalker's Grasps. We're going to pick those up from Isle Expeditions or the Auction House, so that's an easy pickup. Looking at the cape, looks pretty cool. The feet are the Discordant Bearer's War Boots, which is Bastion, part of the same pickup set that you get from the Kyrian, as well as the chest are from that set. Now we're going to go with the Tabard, which is the Wave Blade Ancone, which is Nazjatar, which of course is BFA. The head, Plasma Mech Shades, Wide Level Engineering. Check your local engineer, made a mistake there. And the weapon, Continuum Blade, Tenaris, Keepers of Time, Quartermaster. My name is Luxley. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Leave you with a final thought. Whatever it is by you, whether it's morning or it's afternoon or night, make your day epic. Thank you for watching.